this is the current situation. There's a USB port in the car, but it's not charging. So my phone's at around 40%. I have a power pack with me, but that's not going to do me for 4 days. Yeah, so I don't know. I did buy a cigarette thingy. I just did a massive food shop. Yeah, so I'm hoping this works. But right now there's a bit of panic. And then I texted them being like, because you can WhatsApp them, but you can't call, because I don't have the credit and everything. You can call them. I WhatsApped them and was like, this is my situation. What do you think? And now I'm like, I'm a fucking grown woman. Sort it yourself. Like, seriously. Don't be going and crying to mummy because you have a no USB charger, and if that goes and this doesn't work, then I don't have it. And I guess he said like you can go into a garage thing and check there, so maybe like in the next few days I'll find someplace. It's not the end of the world. The only issue is that I was going to use my phone later on, just pull over the side of the road, find someplace where I can sit and search for with like the free places that you can sleep at night, because that's the plan. I don't want to pay any more money than I already am, so I'm trying to keep this on the down as cheap as possible, because at the last time I'm staying at a hotel, so that would be nice. And I might treat myself for dinner, and I brought my green dress and all that jazz. And obviously the people who know about the green dress know about the green dress, but it's not that green dress, it's the hiking green dress. That green dress needs to come out. Like, seriously, I need to have a night out in that one. I even have the shoes in the bag, like, come on. And the earrings. Yeah, I'm in this situation and I'm talking about a dress, so that's typical. Okay, so we do have power. It worked. Oh my god, like that would have been... Oh, hi. Hello. That would have not been great, would it? And I found a free place to stay tonight in the wilderness in a national park. I'm glad I'm doing it in Tasmania, because if I was doing it someplace a bit more bigger, I definitely would probably be really worried, but I'm not. It's only been a few hours. I've only just gone to the airport. Like, I'll walk from the airport to the place, because, you know, that's what you do. And yeah, we shall see. Good morning. What a night it has been. So the plan was to go to the Douglas-Apsley National Park, and that didn't work out. Oh, and yes, the charger thing did work, so I have power, which, thank God, really. Like I know it's such an idiot sort of, such an easy thing to be like, oh yeah, do that, get that, but like, without the sat, like I sort of had, like, I had looked at the sat nav, I was turning it on and off, but I ended up going the wrong place, and I lost maybe an hour and a half of driving, which meant that my plans for tonight and everything, or last night I should say, were not what they were. Like, I had originally wanted to go to the Bay of Fires. It's supposed to be this amazing sunset spot, but unfortunately for myself, I took the wrong turn. Very easy to do when you don't know things. And I took the wrong turn, and I went the wrong other stop, and that was it. So the plan was to go to Douglas-Apsley National Apsley, and now that's a festival. To Apsley, dyslexia is such a great thing. Apsley National Park, and crash there for the night because there's a free campsite and all that jazz. So that was the plan, and I drove and I did some more driving, about 3 hours of driving through horrible terrain, loads. I saw so many dead animals. Like, I was sort of driving and I could see in front of me this square. Turned out to be a bottom of a kangaroo that was just dead. It sort of went like, so someone had obviously driven over it, and it's just like, oh, I don't want to hit one of them. Like, I've heard they can do some serious damage to your car. My car is freaking tiny, so no, that's not going to work. Did that, so I drove, and it was around 20 past. Like, I saw the most amazing sunset, everything. Like, it was so beautiful, but I had no place to stay. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure, and I'm like, oh, because I've never done something like this, it's not anxious, but just keen to get there to chill, to have some food, because the only thing I'd eaten prior to that was like a muesli bar. Just sort of get into the spirit of Australia, Tasmania, backpacking, camping, not sleeping in a car, that type of thing. So I did that. I got there. So like, I got there in the end, and it was pitch black. High beams on. Like, this is really annoying me. There's no one else inside. Like, honestly, there is no one else. It's literally like me and all the freaking not koalas, but kangaroos, possums, everything coming out onto the road, and like, you're just like, because 1 second, fine, and then all of a sudden there's this thing jetting across, or half jetting, and you're like, move or don't move, and like, you're skidding on the brakes and everything. And then there also, like, one part when I was going there, the car skidded a few times. Like, things like this, and because they're going up a hill, it's gravelly, because they're doing they're resurfacing everything here. So a lot of the roads that Google Maps is bringing me is a bit gravelly, so I'm going to stick to the A roads from now on, I think, until I really have to get onto non-A roads, whatever an A road, national road is. Yeah, so that didn't work out. It was around 9:15, and I was so tired from like being up early, flying, having a bit of an emotional, because a few things from my past are now adding up a bit, and I'm kind of like, holy fuck, like, seriously. So all of that combined makes me, you just kind of want to go to bed and chill, and it's dark. And anyway, I got to, so I was like, okay, I need to get out of here, because I came up to the place and I was literally like going around being like, there's no campsite here, I can't find it, I don't know where the fuck it is. I can't do this. I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to find some place. So in the end, I found 2 places. I was just sort of like, I googled and I was like, I'll try this place. It was like a national nature, I have no idea what. So I went there, and under poop. Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep in your bra. I went there and I was like, I can't sleep here. So I decided, you know what, fuck this. I am not sleeping. I'm not doing Google. I'm not doing Google search anymore. I'm done. and I sort of drove down a bit further and I saw a beach, and I was like, just gonna drive in here and see what happens. And there's another camp, and I came down and there's another camper van thingy, and I stayed there. I like literally popped together some food that I had and was like, yep, this is it. This is, you know, really late dinner. I don't care. Having food on a full, going to bed on a full stomach, all this jazz. I didn't care. I can pop my bed down here. It's upstairs. But it's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's not something that it's not something I wanted to do. So yeah, I basically just slept in this seat last night with loads of layers on, and that was kind of it. And now I've woken up in a beach. But honest, like the stars, I tried to record the stars, but iPhones don't pick up stars. And oh my god, it's beautiful. It really is. So stunning, so breathtaking, but I couldn't appreciate it. The same with the sunset. I'd love to have it properly appreciated. So today, much more chilled out, much more relaxed, just to take it all in and enjoy it and appreciate this opportunity to be able to do this. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour of my crib. As you can see, I've already made it quite homely. I've been to the beach and gotten my yoga pants, whatever they're called, baby pants, what? The bed is up here. And then in here, like, you lay it out and stuff. And it's great. There's a gas canister which I'm not using, and you get some equipment. You take this out and you put the seats back, but anyway, what I'm going to do, I think, because I feel I can fit in here quite okay, is just lay it out and have that, so I don't have to worry about it, you know, the next day. And this is, yeah, it's teeny tiny, but it does the job for one person, because the one that I said where you could like open it up and stuff, that was too, I just didn't feel comfortable with it, and I'm one person and I don't need it, so I'm gonna sort that now. Got my shoes wet, so it's my only shoes. Smart move, Sarah, smart move. I got the ducks. Hi guys. You're awesome. Dinner. after a very long day of driving and searching and doing things, is very high in fiber and protein and all the goodness that is actual breakfast food. Because, you know, sometimes I firmly believe that one can have too much chickpeas in a day. I know some people will disagree, but honestly, I had hummus for breakfast. I also had falafels for lunch because, you know, I treated myself for lunch. So I present my breakfast for dinner. Do you know what's one of the most annoying things? Like, really, really annoying things. When you have to go and pee, but you really don't want to, but you have to go and pee. It's like the most annoying thing ever. Especially when you have to get out and go and, well, obviously, well, yeah. Basically, I'm just really freaking lazy. I don't want to pee, but I need to pee. Oh, it's reminding me of festival all over again. So, like, it was a grand day. It was really nice. Really loved it. Really enjoyed all of it. Enjoyed all of it. Can't say that there's anything that I didn't enjoy. There are bits that I didn't do. I actually found that a lot of things just became similar and similar and similar. Really loved that fire bay thing. Really love that. So pretty. But you've seen, like, when you've seen like a lot of similar things to that already, you're kind of like, oh yeah, here we go, this is it again. Yeah, like, I think for me the biggest thing is it would be super cool to have someone with me for this, for like the, you know, the driving around, the finding places, the adventure side, because you sort of, I guess, like, yeah, when you don't plan, you don't plan, and there isn't like XYZ, and because like I'm staying in a friggin' car by myself, it gets a bit, you know, it gets a bit lonely, I guess. So it's not that I'm lonely, it's just kind of like, yes, I am lonely, but I'm not lonely at the same time. I'm kind of like, okay, well, this is it, you know, you've made this choice. You didn't have to go to Tasmania at all. It's just, you chose to. You chose this experience, so go and deal with it, you know, accept this as your fate and just go and do it. I think it's just like learnings. You know, because I've set this, I actually set up the bed super early. Like, I sort of went to the campsite. I found a campsite, different campsite, not the fire bay one. And I just set that up super early because I didn't want a repeat of last night. And then I wanted to spot in the shade. So here we are. I'm kind of half tempted to find like a hotel or something, or a B&B or something tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. It'd be such a waste of money that I wouldn't after spending. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm spending the same amount of money I would on a car rental for this that turns into a bed. But overall, yeah, it'd be nice to share this experience with someone. But I guess this is sort of part of the thing when you sort of travel like this on your own. And because I guess I don't have it's not like I can go into a restaurant and, you know, stay there later, you know, or have the luxury of more space, you know, a bigger camper van. Maybe that's something I should have anticipated. I should have done, but like, sure, I wasn't, no. But next time next time hopefully with someone, because it is actually kind of, I enjoy like this. I like the roughness of it and the like the seeing where you end up and just the simplicity of like food and stuff like that. And it's not like going out and, you know, being super not spending a fortune and all of that. Like I'll do like, you know, cooking for yourself even though you've a car, well, you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on that whole thing. Is the experience, I like it. I'm really grateful to be able to do this. Like, this is amazing to be able to do this. But, and I guess I don't even know why I'm saying there's a but I guess there's like these situations where you're by yourself, you appreciate doing things with other people more and being able to share the experience, and you know, like how people push for each other to do other things and stuff that you wouldn't necessarily do. Because I do think, like, I wonder if, you know, someone was with me, where would we go, or what would we do, you know, that type of thing. Like, would we end up in the same place or not, or whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of that thing. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hoping to stop out for the sunset. But I'm also really tired. I always say I'm really tired. I'm not that tired, but I'm kind of like, it's really bad, but I'm kind of like, oh, when it gets dark, I can go to bed. To be fair, I was up at 5:30 this morning. So, I think there's a bit of that going on as well. Anyway, yeah, we shall